leg energy still sagging. Bro still yinging and yanging, I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men.
How many players gotta watch? You know what the fuck is going on. Tune in. Hey, y'all might can't tune in. For some reason, as soon as 2K24 dropped last night, I was on that bitch. And I was streaming that bitch off rip. For some reason, I fell asleep while streaming that bitch. It was crazy. I think I ended the stream, right? First of all, when that shit said it was ready to go, I turned that bitch on, boom. Then that shit wouldn't let me connect to the server for some reason. That shit took me like an hour just to connect, right? So while I'm trying to do that, boom, 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 I finally connect, boom, I wind up falling asleep. I wake up like fucking 4 in the morning, right? I'm still streaming. I must have hit a button or something. Because when I end the stream, you know, you got to press circle to goddamn get out of the stream box or whatever. So I guess when I ended it, I still had the stream box on. So when I fell asleep, I must have rolled over and hit it. And I've been streaming for like 40-something minutes, 20-something. I think it was like 40-something minutes. Some shit like that. Nah, actually it was like 4 hours. It was like 4 hours or 3 hours or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit. But that shit never posted. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. So then in the morning when I wake up, do my shit, whatever, getting ready, get in tune. I'm trying to get in tune with this shit. This shit keeps sending me little YouTube shit saying, oh yeah, copyright information, like we not strike your video, but basically we blocked your video because there's some stuff in the video that you got like copyright of content or whatever. They kept sending me that. So it kept saying like, it just kept sending me that. It was like, yo, you keep getting these, we're gonna give you a strike where you can't do it for a week. So I'm steady trying to like upload. Y'all see on my shit, I was trying to upload. I upload like twice on here, but then I try to upload a third time. And then that shit sent me another joint talking about we striked you, you got your first strike and all this other shit. Shit wasn't letting me stream earlier, so I don't know. On this shit, you might see me for a little bit. Then that shit might say stream unavailable. That shit might say stream unavailable or some shit, bro. This shit was, I don't know what's been going on, bro. But this shit fucked me up ever since I've been trying this shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. Hopefully this shit don't do me like that again. The shit, I mean, right now, hopefully it says I'm, you know, but hopefully I'm not.
I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it off for you like Babylon. About to go put up on Riri. And that for the future. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to dive. The fence can't sit around and bone no more. Not a great relationship, at least I try. Baby, gotta make a couple
That'd be crazy if LB could lead the USA team to a FIBA chip next year. That'd be tough. I thought it was every couple years. They talking about imagine this next year, nigga. They just had one this year. I thought it was like every 2-3 years. Anyway.
It's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear.
Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Yeah, I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me.
Hastings.
Can I like my bad habit? Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore. Yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy. Then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found bad. Can't surprise a Gemini, but you know
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm every day I'm hustling. Who you think you're tripping with? Yes, I'm the boss. 745, white on white, that's Rick Ross. I wide, I long, I fat, I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back. I'm in the I'm like Atlantic. I got them pretty things flying across the Atlantic. The real, he owe me 100 favors. I ain't petty player, we buy the whole thing. See, most of my homies hustle, they still do their thing. My roof back, my money ride. I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch, I cry for 100 nights. He got 100 lights. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm. We never cars, but we hard. Whip it real hard, whip it real hard. Real hard, whip it real hard. Ain't about no funny stuff. I'm on my money stuff, still whipping them Benzes. Major league, who catching because I'm pitching? Jose Canseco just because he finish. I feed him to strengthen up all my Pacifics to be specific. Triple C. Gon' rap, run and tell them that. More cars, more clothes, more. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm. It's time to spin my thrills, custom spinning wheels. I ain't drove in a week, them spinning steel. Talk about me, cause these scared to talk about me. About me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these around me, lot of around me going down in Dade County. Cost me 22, sat it on her 22, go for 22. Lil' mama super, she 22, she seen them 22. We in room 222. I touch like them. I got on in my rich off. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta
Come on, Nick. What happened to your 20 and 0? Come on, bro. Why the fuck? That's how you know, bro. You just said that shit just to say that.
Our friend here,
Come on,
called
bro.
20 and 0, got a tattoo, said they were going to be a dynasty, said, you know, Patrick Mahomes averages 38 points, a 0 chance, 5 and 0, 19 touchdowns, 1 interception, or Patrick Mahomes. He's loving it.
Our friend. And look, Nick.
What?
Nick.
Yes.
As you know, and as you know, Wild,
Yeah, I know.
I've been in this game a long time.
Facts.
I've been in this game since you were sleeping in Spider-Man underoos and onesies and whatever you were sleeping in when you were 8 years old. I have sat across the table from all of the great hot take and debate artists out there at this network and the other one. All of them.
All two.
This may take the cake, my man. This may be the worst prediction. I've even made a bad prediction or made one bad prediction in myself. But this may take the cake. 20 and 0
Wasn't great.
That was a badass thing.
Can we get that?
Yo, he just that's that shit they be talking about on the little channel.
A little much.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
problem.
That's that shit they be talking about, bro. When these niggas just be saying hot takes for no fucking reason just to get a fucking view. Like, I love Nick Wright. He probably my second favorite analyst on the sports shit. But now, like, when I heard that shit, I'm like, come on, bro. Hell no. The league is not going to let them do that shit, bro. They might have a bad season, to be honest. And then, nah, like, you said that shit because you was a fan and you was just tweaking, bro. You said that shit because you was feeling yourself. You can't do that shit now. Like, now that's what they do. They just say shit even if it's not true. Like, come on, bro. Y'all report shit even if it's not. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
Come out, no Kelsey. You open. Nick. I do not, from this moment on, I do not want to hear another joke about the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, you didn't make this about you.
About the LA Clippers.
No, this is-
I don't Jimmy Garoppolo, Russell Wilson. No. It's over. You have lost that right. I can't with you. Wild, just go. I can't with you, man. Go.
Am I go? No, you're not go. Don't go yet. I felt. I know he's upset with you. I don't know why. I felt disappointed.
Your
I
ass.
felt lied to.
What?
You overboarded that shit, bro.
The greatest dynasty in all sports. And say, you know what? The guy's made some solid points. It's like rooting against Jordan in the 90s. Why don't I treat the Patriots like my first son and treat the Chiefs like my second son? I'm thinking about going back. You told me it wouldn't care about Kelsey. It wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, yeah? Here's the final numbers on what happened. 45.5%. Look at that bottom line. Completion percentage, career low. Oh, because I tried to be, I also lost $20 in the game because I followed your stupid tweet and it has won me several dollars in the past, but last night it backfired. I did have Dusty trying to because I tried to be the silver lining guy, you know. You're mean and Broussard's all facts, so I tried to be the nice guy. Tried to salvage your 20-0 prediction. Dust Man, can you help us out there? Never a doubt, Chiefs 20-21. But the person I should have listened to all along was the only person that was truly right on this program. We can introduce him now if we have a chance. The special guest, the guy who actually called one thing. I worked all the game. He called it. He was right. He doesn't even have a chair. He doesn't have a chair. I don't even have a chair. Some man This is what we do. I'm entering on the scene, and you mad about it. Let's go. Let's go. As a wise man, oh, go ahead, Greg. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We got a lot to talk about because watching this game last night, you know what I would do? I would look at the game, watch a play be made, and then I would look at my phone to see if somebody was tweeting. Well, you know who was tweeting? Your little finger, your little thumbs were happy last night. It That was my guy, Nick Wright. Look at all these
wasn't a good one.
It's early, and I'm not sure he can keep up with it all, but he's leading the league in passing, rushing, snaps, all the things. Look at all these tweets just rolling in. Lions 20 years, massive mistake.
It was.
Massive mistake. Yeah, you think so? I mean, the same exact thing that happened in the Super Bowl. Was it? Was it? I mean, was there any more? Look at this one. You can get the Chiefs.
That cost me $20, Greg.
You can get the Chiefs 20, 1.5. If you jump on it now.
Yeah, still a good bet. I still like that bet.
Look, you want to know what happened last night?
Well, a fluke?
No fluke. Dan Campbell and the Lions are what happened last night, and I tried to tell you, I'm not even just coming at you. Even though this feels like it's just you, it was you too.
Well, yeah, thank you.
It was you too.
Thank you. It was everybody.
It was
all these jacks. You know what? As a wise man once said, it's my turn. Okay? I am going to go ahead and respond because I know America today wants to hear my shame and embarrassment.
Oh.
I know they do.
Yeah.
And listen, Nick Wright, the prognosticator, 2023 is not going the way 2022 went. As you know, Wild, I was named by Reuters most accurate sports pundit of 2022. Google it. And then 2023 started great. You have a massive Wild. 2023 started outstanding, Wild. Got almost the entire NFL playoff bracket. Correct? The beginning of the NBA playoffs were going great. And then it went awry. Conference finals, NBA finals. And now, as Bruce said, I might have on my resume the single worst pundit prediction. You think? You do. In sports television history. I guaranteed a team would go 20-0, and they didn't manage 1-0. And that, I have to wear that literally for the rest of my life. So Nick Wright, the pundit, is ensconced in shame. Nick Wright, the husband, not doing great, to be honest. I know it's a shock.
Find your perfect U.S. stay on Booking.com. Book a hotel in Austin. Or vacation homes in Miami. Or find a resort in Las Vegas. Book with free cancellation. Check Aussies before booking.
Real snapback. I don't be up in his life. Might be in my gallery, but he ain't in his
You guys, my lovely wife, who all of you know, wasn't a huge fan of the tattoo before the Chiefs lost. This morning, maybe even less of one. Nick Wright, the father, trying to set a good example. Don't be impulsive. Think about consequences of your actions. My kid this morning, her TikTok was inundated with friends of hers sending them clips of the world making fun of me. So all those versions of me feel sick today. The saving grace is this. Nick Wright, the Chiefs fan, might feel better than I did. Yeah, okay, here we go. Nick Wright, the Chiefs fan, that is not as wrapped up in 20-0, is wrapped up in one thing and one thing only. The dynasty rolling on. You know what that Nick Wright saw? That, you know what? This absolutely not only can be, but will be a top 10 defense. Greg's beloved Detroit Lions scored 1 touchdown all night on a drive that didn't involve a fake punt, and 2 touchdowns all night on offense. That this defense, that had all the young players, that was the genesis of the 20-0, was it was going to be a good defense. Will be the best of the Mahomes era. And that's once, even maybe before they get Chris Jones back, certainly once they do. But most important, Wilds does not say many wise things on this show. However, a few months ago, when I was flirting with 20-0, you said something that I believe to be correct. No, that's not what the Chiefs need. They don't need the whole...
Was the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. Bruce. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like rent do. I see all potential. It could be so simple, like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bitch. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boot, nice to meet you. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white.
Call me, baby, cause you be on me. When we loving, you know we don't care. All my life, say ain't no got your up bumping like I fall in love deeply when I look in your eyes. Fantasy the way you carry me, Mariah.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah. What's all the playing around for? Just tell me what you down for. I'm up like the ground floor. I couldn't be down more. Wherever did your crown go? You queen and you a nano. Drop it like it's for download. Link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. Or better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. An angel told me you gave heaven a scent. Yeah. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my from my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah. I go stupid like I'm from the bay. It's hard to being broke, I just can't relate. Yeah, they're freaking in my account on a day-to-day. Yeah, I go dummy, I keep it 100. Yeah, I don't know his name, I call him Chase 'cause he got money. I ain't never gotta compete, my demeanor always sunny. Sandro pays. Bum, but I ain't bummy. Yeah, I go crazy. 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 I go crazy. Yeah, 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 I go crazy. I go crazy. Yeah. Patch your Swayze, yeah. You know the aftermath, Slim Shady, yeah. Get a bag and retire like McGrady, yeah. But I'm Mike Tom Brady if you pay me, yeah. I'm back, right on track. Run it up, double back. Hit the bank, triple stack. 24, 3 to peak, Kobe Shaq, yeah. I go crazy, 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 I go crazy, yeah. 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 I go crazy, I go crazy, yeah, I cannot fall if I do. It's some man, fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold freak, no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said freak, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Yeah, you ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big bill, the big dog stepper with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, used to out of Cumberland. I done done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the who was maybe in trouble kids. Look at my eyes and they call on my lies. I done went head to head with me.
Nothing. I mean, listen, shocker, CJ Gardner-Johnson has something to say. But the thing is, that Lions secondary on that drive was leaving guys wide open every play. Kadarius Toney was wide open. He dropped it. The next play, almost got in field goal. Sky Moore was his biggest play of the night.
I'm not gonna lie, this Friday Friday though, it started out with a little bit of a bummer. Team USA not getting it done the way that we all expected, taking on Germany in the semifinals with a chance to play for the gold medal on the line. We knew that Dennis Schroeder would be taking this seriously. I did not know though, Roz, that it was Wagner that was going to come out with a bang. He got through the lane, he did it from inside and out, making his presence known. Absolutely. And then Anthony Edwards, he's been having a tear on the world stage here, really putting teams on notice. That did not change in this one. Austin Reeves, hot from deep, you bet, Ramona.
I'm him, right? I mean, that's his line. And the Laker fans there, anything he does, they go nuts.
Melo in the building as well for this one. The turnovers, though, the execution, particularly late, really hurt Team USA. And that's on offense and defense, just the inability to get it done when it matters. Franz Wagner getting hyped up there from Dennis Schroeder, but Schroeder says, don't worry, I can...
Stop playing with them, Riot. Like, she in her move. 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 She lit. Get money too. Like, she in her move.
He was. Austin Reeves gets the 3 to go. All of a sudden, with 4:20 to go, this one gets interesting. Anthony Edwards, once again, this is when you're like, okay, maybe this is worth getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. There might be some... here, but then Germany, once again, Tyrese Halliburton slips, and it is a costly error for Team USA. Just didn't have enough defense. And look at this score. And this right here, this is when I spilled my coffee all over my white blanket, when Jaren Jackson Jr. just couldn't quite get this catch. Germany wins 113-111. Now, the U.S. gave up 113 points on Friday against Germany. That is the most, my friends, they have ever allowed in any game at the FIBA World Cup. The previous record, well, it was this past Sunday when they lost to Lithuania while allowing 110 points. Our Brian Windhorst is there, and he caught up with Mikal Bridges following the loss.
Okay, I'm here with Mikal Bridges. Played it strong.
Boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini roaring when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a yup. Pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like she in her move. Like she in her move. Like
I guess year in and year out, we're expected to win just because of.
like she in her move. She lives. Get money too.
We obviously didn't come to play ready to play from the start, but
This team is very worthy of winning a championship, and we just didn't get it done. But you know, these
Get money too. Like she in her move.
this is not 1992 anymore, and so players are better all over the world. Teams are better, and it's not easy to win a World Cup or an Olympic Games.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like the rest of the world has caught up a little bit with the Americans. And German Hall of Famer Dirk Nowitzki, he could not be more excited. He jumped on social media. He celebrated a little bit this historic win for the German national team. And Brian Windhorst, he has more on the semifinal between Germany and the USA as we go back to Manila.
Hey Malika, as you can imagine, there's a lot of disappointment here with Team USA after losing to Germany in the World Cup semifinals. They lost this really for one reason. They just didn't have enough size. There was some strategy issues, there was some logistical issues, there was some fouls early on in this game. Germany was hot at times shooting from the outside, but really it just came down to they couldn't control possession. Right from the first possession of the game, Germany missed a three. He got a rebound, kicked it out, made a three-pointer. We saw that happen over and over. 25 second chance points for the Germans in a 40-minute game. Just not survivable. I've covered 3 World Cups. The U.S. has lost in all 3 of them, but I've never seen a team that's had this much togetherness, this much camaraderie, and this much really execution and effort. But they just weren't equipped to handle this size, and that's something that they're going to have to deal with going forward. We don't have a lot of size from the American rosters right now. We don't have much at center. We don't have much of power forward. That is a reality that USA is grappling with. They grappled with it coming into this. They grappled with it throughout it. And now they're grappling with it as they go to play for the bronze.
It's been the story of their entire tournament. The battle was lost on the glass. They gave up 12 offensive rebounds to Germany, and then Germany made them pay. They got 25 second chance points from that compared to the USA's 8. Let's take a look at some tape that shows where these breakdowns start to happen for Team USA. And unfortunately, this is the first defensive play for Team USA, so it sets the tone. And you look at Anthony Edwards here, eyes on.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G.
Told Hit Boy he needs to rap more. I built myself up brick by brick, but I don't no more. Yeah, I ain't full of myself, I'm impactful. I'm in a two-door beam, I'm topping up fuel, would you think that I'm gasful? Drop the top, cause they wanna see me rise and fall. I can see through the eye of the needle. What you mean, keep your eye on the ball, I'm different. She wanted a Birkin, I gave her the Chloe, I'm Tristan. But you can't cheat the game, I wanna be free, but I need them chains.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I win that they making my history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in Greece. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 with truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cup. Too certified. Yeah, too certified. Sitting back watching the numerals rise. Wrist and neck on jewelry heights.
Go that way, but they chose to play small. Like Banchero is the backup 5 there, and when they're playing smaller, then you have to play fast. You have to play with pace, which is why you see a score that's that high. But if you're not able to rebound, if you're giving up all these second chance points, if you don't have a threat inside where they're afraid to go into the rim, look at how easily they're scoring at the rim there. Then you cannot play small. Jaren Jackson Jr. had everything on him because he's the one big out there that is a presence inside, and it just wasn't enough. But I don't know. I'm thinking about Paris, and I know we get to see U.S. and Canada in the third place game, but there's some interesting players for the U.S. Sure, that could be on that. I mean, 12
Could he, or may he go off? We're going to get to that a little bit later. Before we even get to, like, Paris, I'm still looking at the bronze medal game coming up.
Woo!
Yeah. Canada and USA. It's not the matchup we necessarily wanted to see between those two teams, but we're going to get it nonetheless. Yes, and I think actually it's interesting because, you know, we've had this storyline of Team USA, and they're going up against these, like, grizzled veteran European teams that understand the game of basketball and have played together forever. Canada-USA is a matchup of the young boys in the NBA. These are the young guys who just got their first All-Star nod, some of them getting their first big paycheck. These are guys who are going to be competing this season for all NBA team spots, for All-Star nods. I actually think this is a nice little bragging rights game of the young guys of the NBA. This is like a summer NBA run. Right. And so I think, you know, there's a lot for Team USA pride-wise to make sure they get this done. Oh, absolutely. And this is not a game that they can take for granted. They've learned that going through this FIFA tournament, that they can no longer overlook some of this talent on the international stage. And I know we talk so much about how Team USA, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's the A- team, maybe it's the B team, whatever it is that you want to term it. Well, Giannis isn't out there either. Well, Jokic isn't out there either. Well, Jamal Murray isn't out there either. So we're going to see that added talent on the world stage as well, likely in Paris in 2024. So I agree with Roz.
It's time to switch to Verizon. Sadie did, and now she has my plan. The first unlimited plan that lets her choose exactly what goes in it. Now she gets to pick only the perks she wants and saves on every one. All with an incredible new iPhone. Act now and get iPhone 14 Pro on us when you switch. It's your Verizon.
Time for the hottest segment in all of sports television. It's a segment so hot that if your AC breaks, you cannot sue our producer because it's hot. It's Upset Alert. And with the first Upset Alert pick of the 2023 season, here's Chris for starting. Thank you. You're welcome. This game I'm focused on is known by many names. The Ohio State Championship. The Battle of Bruised Hometowns. People call it that. The Battle for Bruised Hearts. It, of course, is the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, of course, the Bengals are favored, but I'm going with the Browns in this one. That's good. Few reasons. So you got paid to be right. Few reasons Browns own the Bengals. Wow, huge dog. They won 8 of their last 10 against the Browns. 8 of their last 10 against them. They're 4-1 against Joe Burrow. And it is in Cleveland where Cincinnati has not won since 2017. Like it. All right, so I am going with them. And Burrow I also think is going to be rusty. That's why they started badly last year. 0-2, 2-3, because he missed training camp. He missed training camp again this year, of course.
Before we move on, I just want to know, because it is a new season, and this side of the table plays kind of fast and loose with this segment. It's an alert, it's a prediction, all these things. Since you're picking a team that is literally the smallest underdog a team can be, This is not just an alert, right? This is an outright, the Browns must win, and you believe they're going to win. Not just they could keep it close because they're 1.5 point dogs. You're picking the Browns.
Yes, I'm picking the Browns to win.
Okay.
Now, if it's close and they lose, it's an alert. It was an alert. But I'm saying they're going to win. Just because I'll happen to be right if they come close.
If the Browns
neither
win,
here nor there to me.
will you abandon the Bengals like you did last year? Oh, okay.
Not till week 4.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Right? I'm gonna let this be known right now. When I pick a team, it's for them to win.
But the Titans, what's the title limit? It's not upset.
I'm telling you right now, I'm standing 10 toes down with mine. And the New York Giants will take down the Cowboys. Why? Because Danny is worth every dime.
Oh, shit. That's nice. That's nice. I like it.
This is a moment for him, right?
I like it,
Sunday
bitch
night
ass nigga.
football, you got this team and Dallas Cowboys coming in. They're all we've heard talked about them is their
I like it,
defense, how
bitch
good
ass
they
nigga.
are. Well, use that to your advantage. This team is a very aggressive defense. So get that ball out of your hand, Danny Dimes, if you're going to make plays. Get it to Saquon, get it to Darren. Allow that pass rush to be in your face. Just don't allow them to hit you. And we're going to take care of business Sunday night.
Okay, I have a serious question, unlike me teasing Boo. Last year, would you agree part of the Giants' success had to do with Brian Dable just telling Daniel Jones, just kind of paint by numbers, color in between the lines. We're going to make it very simple.
Hey, cut
We're
the
going
field in
to
half.
cut the field, all of that. Now that they have given him the bag, now that some of America's, at least most in-shape football commentary have believed Daniel Jones is top 10 quarterback, do you think they're going to let him have a grown-up playbook? Do you think they're going to ask him to make the throws that his salary says he can make, or they're still going to kind of keep the training rules on the off?
No, I think the training rules are off. I think you pay a man that much money and you're going to expect him to become the face of your franchise. Like, Saquon Barkley has been the face of that offense and that franchise, as far as I'm concerned. It is now, you draft a receiver in Jalen Hyatt in the 3rd round, you expect you get Darren Waller. I've said all these things. It is time for Danny Dimes to show up and prove me right.
Okay.
All right.
That means it's also time for the Puxatawny Phil of football to make his first pick of the 2023 season.
All right.
A lot of people say, if you're new to the show, why do they call you the Puxatawny Phil of football? Is it because you're covered with fur and live in a log? And I say no. That's just a coincidence. It's because I can predict the future. This upset alert, and it's hot. Colts over Jags.
Oh, come on, man.
Straight up.
That's a pick.
I know what you're thinking. Ooh. Let me just convince you. I've got several facts. First of all, Colts have won 9 of their last games. 9 of their last 10 games, against the Jaguars in Indianapolis, including 2-0 against Trevor Lawrence. The other thing, weird team. Colts, weird team. Last year, they start the season tied to the Texans. Odd. Start the season with a tie against the Texans. Then, you get shut out in Jacksonville. Oh no, season's a disaster. Then you go home and who are you play? The Chiefs. The Chiefs. And what do? Beat the Chiefs. You're just a weird team. So that's number 1, weird team. Reason number 2, the mystery factor. What's this game going to look like? Does anybody know? Last night, Dan Campbell had to play the Chiefs. Dan Campbell kind of knew what was going on. You guys had 3rd and 2, sniffed it out, boom. Fine line of scrimmage. What's going to happen with Anthony Richardson and Shane Steichen? What are you watching? You're watching last year's Colts footage? I don't know. Is it going to be totally different? You're watching old Eagles footage? Well, Shane's going to do some of that. You're watching Florida tape? You got no idea what's going to happen. Then you got Anthony Richardson, rookie. I don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to just kind of wither on the vine? Or is he going to be like, I don't know, Cam Newton, who threw for 422 yards? Baker Mayfield came in and led the Browns back down 14-0. RG3 had a great game. So you don't know what you're going to get, and you might get a huge game. Reason number 3, Trevor Lawrence. Number 1 pick. Gatorade National Player of the Year. You would think he's comfortable being a favorite. He's not. He's comfortable being the underdog. Let's look at Trevor Lawrence when he's a favorite. He's a favorite 5 times. Well, why doesn't he win five games then? He's 1-4 against the spread.
rating 69. When he's an underdog, he's 106. Wow. Two touchdowns, bro? This is when he's a favorite. Wow. 5 interceptions. When he's an underdog, he's got 23 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. And look, he's sad in the graphic. So for all of those reasons, and we didn't even play the Prince music, which I appreciate that, Hobbs. I'm going straight up for my first pick. Okay. Colts over Jaguars.
All right, I'm not even going to focus on the disrespect to the Prince, how awful he made you look last year, how embarrassing it was for you personally and professionally when we have video of you literally kneeling before the royal trumpeters, bending one knee, I should say. I have a different question for you before we get to... I got one more back. Okay, that's fine. I forgot. Hey, Wiles. Yeah? Wiles, where do you pretend you went to college?
Oh, Wisconsin. I don't pretend, but my wife went to Wisconsin.
He pretends because he went to a fake
I root for the Badgers.
Who's the best running back in football?
Jonathan Taylor.
Are they treating him with respect? Do they think they need him? Are they treating him the way he deserves to be treated? And do the football gods, are they going to reward the way they have jerked around Jonathan Taylor by giving Jim Irsay all the upper hand? Like, look, we can win without you, buddy.
As I already talked about, that wouldn't make sense if we were talking about a normal team. This is a weird team. Last year they fired their coach. Who'd they hire? Jeff Saturday, straight out of Bristol. Everyone's like, what's going on? That's not going to work. What does Jeff Saturday do against the Raiders when he's a 4-point underdog? Win outright. It's a weird team and normal rules don't apply. Colts over Jacksonville.
Well, dude, listen, at least that's...
No, not this time, friend.
It's right there. It's not moving.
It's not moving. You got it? Let's go. I nailed it, Greg. I'm like a real athlete out here.
Time now for the most money-making segment in sports television. Let's go. Nick's pick. How do you become the Reuters pundit of the year? By going 58% against the spread. Documented. By going 62% in the...
Elite's all about ISO play.
All right, I hear that. I take it you're not a part of the elite then.
Nah, I care about winning. I'm on rise.
All right, look, all Elite does is win. What my boy Shake here means is that we do it with style. That's how you get on 2K TV top plays. He's more into the chest passes and charges, you know, all that fundamental stuff.
Yo, that's cap. And you don't need to sink that low.
Come on, man, who's lying? I've never seen you hit a hezzy pull-up Jimbo from 28 feet, Shake.
Yo, fellas, listen. I'm just asking if you can tell me the exact difference between elite and rise.
Yeah.
Bet.
You're rewarded for your hot hand from the perimeter after knocking down some outside shots. Even hotter hand results. Finishing boost, earn a permanent boost to your finishing attributes. You will be rising above the defense in no time. Earn a playmaking boost. Earn a permanent boost to your playmaking attributes. Your bag has never been so deeper. Brand new two-way tenacity gameplay. This is the elite defensive boost. Earn a permanent boost to your defense attributes. Defensive player of the year. Here you come. Shooting boost. Earn a permanent boost to your shooting.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm still not sure what I want to do yet.
That's all right.
You don't need to decide right now. Just come back whenever you're ready, and I'll get you started. No. I'll get you started. Listen, man, the MP's a winner. You don't want nothing to do with it. This is all about wins. We win, you get one prize. We out here about prize and wins. This is how we do. Jay, I love you straight. No, you don't understand.
What? Where these niggas at? Where these niggas at, man? I know the fuck I want to talk to them.
Sit down, what it do? MP, you ready to join Rise?
Here,
so I was actually hoping you tell me a bit more about it. Yeah, of course. First thing you gotta understand is we're all about finishing and playmaking. You join Rise, you'll see improvements in those areas. Won't happen overnight, but it'll happen. Sounds good. Other than that, only thing you gotta know is that we're all about winning.
In order
In order to join Rise, you gotta win.
Which for
someone like you,
an
an NBA baller,
shouldn't
be a problem.
Yeah, I'm about winning, not prizes.
Just finish those requirements. Then come back, and I'll get you all set up. MP! You chose a lead. You were smart.
Actually, not just yet, but I was hoping you could tell me more about it.
Yeah, no problem. First of all, if you join Elite, we will improve your defense and your shooting. Now, it will take some time, obviously, but that's sort of our specialty.
Okay, like that.
Now, we've got a few requirements you gotta hit before you can join us. Stat-based stuff, but it'll be easy for you, though, since, you're a pro.
All right, thanks, Chris. I think I got it.
Great. Once you meet those requirements, come back and I'll get you set up as the newest member of the Elite.